Hello Virgo, hope you're all doing well today. This is your love advice reading from the 25th of April through to about the 8th of May. Do you know what? And I've been so bleeding lazy. I've done absolutely jack all me this and then the sun's been shining and I'm just like, oh, sod it. Do you know what? Anyway, let's make a start. This is focusing on you, because the way I see it, everything comes from you. Everything in your life is really what you're doing, what you're not doing, and all the rest of it, really. And I try and focus on you to try and get you to a happy ending. Because I think if I can sort of help steer you around some of the little bumps and lumps, then hopefully that all works out for you. So, again, take what resonates, Virgo, and I wish you well. Okay, the first card you've got. Sorry, I hope this sun's not shining too badly. Hang on a minute, let me just shut this curtain. No fancy editing here, just crack on. Anyway, the Seven of Swords, this is very much, as I would see it, looking at the other cards, as like planning and strategy. And it doesn't really matter whether you're with someone or not. To be honest, I would see it more like if you're with someone and you've not maybe seen them for a while, maybe work out some sort of plan, some strategy to maybe see them again, to maybe like communicate, to maybe like see what they want to do or when they want to meet up, or some sort of plan or some sort of way forward. If you're not with anyone, again, maybe you need some sort of a plan or strategy of how to get your life working better, how to like go in the direction of you where you want it to be. So yeah, plans, strategy, this fortnight, Virgo, as I would see it, and I think that would massively help you. If we look at the next card, you have the Queen of Cups. So I would see it to some extent that either you need to speak to this person. Now, the Queen of Cups can very well be someone who's psychic. This can be someone who's quite intuitive. This can be someone maybe who is a friend, someone maybe like a mother or a sister, someone maybe you need to speak to who could help you with this strategy and this plan, if you will, of moving forward and the best way to proceed. So I would say that will be quite helpful for you this fortnight, which way that is. If you're a man, this could be the person that you're with, obviously, and maybe again you do need to speak to that person, have some sort of strategy of the way forward, how this is going to work out better for you, the way to proceed. And again, maybe that could just be someone who you need to speak to, as in someone who could help you with a strategy or help you with the way forward or help you to see the light, or again what way will be better for you. But I do think maybe you need to speak to this person, whoever this person is. Okay, hope that makes a little bit of sense to you. The next card you've got is Two of Swords. So I would say this again, this is very much a thoughts card, same as the Seven of Swords was, and they can be things that just go round and round and round in your head forevermore. And the way I would see it is maybe you just need to take this blindfold off, again speak to that Queen of Cups, whoever that is, to maybe again get a bit of direction, to maybe again see things from another point of view. Sometimes we can be so focused on how we see it, that we think it's this way, or whatever, and we can be quite rigid sometimes in how we see it or how from our perspective. So again, I do think it's possible that you could speak to that Queen of Cups. I think again that she can give you some direction, some sort of a different point of view. Again, could be a psychic, could be somebody that you would speak to like that, some sort of medium maybe, somebody who again can steer you in the right direction, get you out of this indecision and get things sort of moving in the right direction for you. That's what I want to say. Okay, and if we look at the next card with this Four of Cups reversed, I would say it like maybe you have been stagnating a little bit in your life. Maybe things have been a little bit flat. You could, like I say, be seeing someone who's maybe from a distance than you, and maybe that's again why you're a little bit flat or a little bit stuck, or feeling again that you've not been able to make a decision or not being able to move forward. But again, I do think you can make a strategy with Seven of Swords. You can find a way forward through all this. Again, whether you're not with anybody, again, there may be a strategy or a plan of how to get yourself out more, maybe to, volunteer somewhere, to maybe give yourself a bit of a new lease of life. All these things affect relationships. Again, when we're stuck and we're feeling a bit bored or we're fed up, that doesn't necessarily help, and whether you actually live with someone when we're bored and we're fed up and we're stagnant, that's not necessarily helping. So again, whether you can find something to do, that Queen of Cups, whether she can help you to maybe again find a bit of work maybe, or even just advice as in to get yourself out there, or a bit of motivation for you. Again, not necessarily romantic, but just to G you up, just to make you feel like it's all good, to stop the stagnation here maybe in the boredom, and to release that in which way that is. Again, whether you are with someone, again, that would help you to feel a bit more sort of inspired, I guess, to sort of get you out of bed in the morning. So I do think you definitely do need a little bit of motivation, a little bit of strategy of the way forward here, Virgo, and that would help. All right. The last card you've got, and this is from the Whispers of Love Oracle, and this is patience. And I think, again, with that Seven of Swords, it's strategy, but it's not necessarily a straight away, yep, I've got this plan now, I want to do this, or I'm going to volunteer, or I'm going to get myself out the house, or I'm going to, get on the dating site, or I'm going to make plans to see someone. Again, it's not necessarily that you can be doing this straight away. If you want to go on a holiday with someone, again, it's not that is there tomorrow, because of the lockdowns. It is a bit patience. It is going to take time. It isn't going to be overnight. You've maybe just got to sort of wait. But again, you can still be putting the plans in operation. If you're with someone, you can still be planning. Yeah, let's go for a break, or let's have a couple of days away, or let's go to the beach. You can still be planning. You can still be thinking about this. You can still be working out how it's going to work out. You can still be planning bits of things, if you will, and strategies. But again, not necessarily overnight. But again, have patience. Bide your time, deep breath, and it will all get there. And for everybody, I guess we're all going to have patience now. Not everything's going to come in straight away, but I would want to honestly say, looking at all this, you maybe need to shift all the boredom, shift the stagnation, and have a plan or a way forward. And I think that would massively help you, Virgo. Okay. Anyway, I hope that made sense to you. I hope you have a good fortnight, and yeah, take care of yourselves. All right. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.